Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy Vussanie. Welcome back to Supreme Traders. You already know the vibes, you feel me? So listen, in today's video, I want to catch up with you guys a bit and let you guys know what's going on in the market or what has been going on, because I feel like you guys really need to know what's up. You feel me? So if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell notification icon so you know what I'm saying, you don't miss out on any future drops in the building. So yeah, today we're going to talk about Nasdaq 100 and US 30. We're going to talk about US 30 and Nasdaq 100 indices. So basically what I want you guys to know is, I don't know if you guys can realize it, but ever since this Ukraine stuff, business or whatever, but even for a while before that, you understand, the markets have been moving in a sideways movement. Basically all the structures, the long-term structures I've been sharing on this channel, right? And this is if you've been an OG follower of the channel, we've been using the same setup for a long time. It was the same uptrend, which I'm gonna show in a few minutes when I go to the charts. And even on US 30, the structure wasn't as clear as it was on Nasdaq 100, but it's more of a similar thing that's happening on both of these things. And I'm gonna show you what has been happening probably since last year, November, December. The market has been moving in a range. It's moving sideways, you understand? So I'm saying this because I know there's a lot of you guys who watch my videos and you only want to start trading now, you understand? So it's always a good time for you to start trading, don't get me wrong, but the thing is now it's way harder to make more money now than it was probably mid last year or early last year. And I'm not saying it's impossible to make money, because it's still making money, you understand? So the thing is, now you need more skill than before, because usually if you can see when the market is going with a trend, all you need to do is to just scale into that market and then it's going to carry your trade. But obviously entries are not as easy as saying no, just enter. But because the structure has been so obvious to see in the past, to tell where this thing is going overall, you could just open a 15-minute chart, probably go from daily H for 15 minutes and open a trade, provided you know a little bit of fundamentals about trading, you understand? But now the way the market is moving, there's no trend. Basically you need to adapt, you understand? So I'm saying this to let you guys know that the next couple of strategies I'm going to be sharing on this channel are based on that. It might be a little bit advanced and stuff like that, and we're gonna be upgrading the course, right? So for everybody who's enrolled in the course online, don't worry, you're still gonna have access to the new material that I'm gonna put there. But that material, I'm only putting it there not so I can make the course longer or whatever, but it's because you literally need these lessons now to make money in this period of what we're going through now. So that's why we're gonna upgrade the course. So the course is still $100 online now, but after I upgrade I add this new course and this advanced strategies, because there's the beginner stuff, there's the intermediate stuff, and then there's the synthetic indices strategies also. So now I'm going to add the advanced, right? So we might take it to 200 or 250 US dollars and give you access for 6 months. But for now it's only $100 with the same access, you understand? So you might as well enroll now, because when we upgrade the course, come on man, it's too much. The sauce is too much. So I mean, you gotta pay for it, you understand? Also, there's a reason why we're not even selling signals for 30 days anymore. And this is actually the important thing now. We're not doing 30-day signals or 3-month signals. We're doing all-year signals for now. And this is because I know how the market is structured now, right? So now with even myself, I tend to make a lot more losses than I used to in the past. But the winners are still bouncing. The winners are still popping, provided you're using the same type of risk management that I use. And I think I exposed it in the last video or something like that, you understand? But go watch the last video so you can have an idea of my trading style and stuff. So the signals that we're only offering for now, for the rest of this week, it's all year signals, right? Signals from now until the end of the year. That's what we're offering. That's because I want to make it easier for you guys, because I know how the market is structured right now. Every trader who's making money that I'm talking to, or that we're in the same circles or so, it's the same thing. We're still making money, but we're losing sleep. You understand? We're losing sleep. So I hope that one helps. It's only 900 rands or $60 for that membership, and it's gonna give you access for the whole year. So for the rest of this week, this offer is gonna be open, and the next week that's when maybe we can go back to all these other things, because I'm really trying to be there for you guys, understand? So without taking any more of your time, I want us to quickly go to the chart so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go into this thing. Let me just share my screen with y'all real quick. We're gonna visit Trading View. You know what I'm saying? Trading View is the plug. So I'm just gonna cancel this out. Extend my screen like this. You feel me? That's what's up. I mean, check this out, right? So we're on the topic of. Let me just put myself there. Yeah, so we're on the topic of what do you call this thing? Trends, structures. Because structures is the first thing you need to you know what I'm saying? The first thing you need to make sure you understand before you even start trading is the structure of how this certain thing is moving. You understand? So I'm trying to show you something. You see now I'm on the 5-minute chart, right? So this is where today's session started, meaning today's candlestick started here, you see. So if you can put a line where the market started, you'll see, and where the market currently is right now, you will see that the market opened here, where I put the purple line now. You understand what I'm saying? And if you can see where it's at now, basically the market is still back at the same place right now. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean just because the market now basically did nothing. On the daily time frame, it did nothing because it's back at the same place. But you can see there are drops, and then there are also the areas where the market is moving up and then down again. So if you know what you're doing, you can still you can still catch moves within this levels where it's going up and down and whatever. But if you're gonna look at the long term, the trends and all that, you quickly realize that nothing is going on. So I want to show you on the daily time frame what's up. Let's go to the daily time frame. So I remember I did an analysis of US30 last week, and I told you this was what's happening. I think we had this line, right? This line where we make contact here, we make contact here, and then we also made contact here, and then we had a massive rejection. So when I did this at the time, the price was still on this candlestick. So you can see we had a massive rejection, pin bar, and then we went up. Me, I thought, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna start going up again, but you know what's going on almost, and then it started dropping again. So I'm just trying to show you, it's nothing is making sense at this moment. You understand? You just have to go to scalping. You understand? I'm not the type of trader where if someone asks me yo, what's your trading style? Me, I do whatever it takes to make money. That's my only end goal. I just want to make money. So sometimes I use basically all trading styles. It just differs when is it just differs when is it time to use this trading style versus this other one. You understand? So fundamentals, they have their own time. Technical, it has its own time, and scalping also has its own time. And you're gonna have to use smaller time frames. Just if I'm keeping it real with you guys, you're gonna have to use a little bit of smaller time frames, because on the bigger time frames, it's not moving at all. So as you can see, this was 17 March, right? So from 17 March until now, we basically nothing has happened in terms of the value of this thing, meaning the price the price that you can see on the right hand side is still the same thing ever since March till this year. So what does that tell you? It tells you the price is not really going anywhere. It's just you know what I'm saying, it's moving basically in a range that sometimes there's higher highs and higher lows, but for the most part this thing is just moving sideways, and we don't know when it's gonna eventually break out of this pattern and then start moving in more of a trend, right? So that's why I'm telling you guys, the signals I'm on, the signal promotion I only have, it's for this week, because I know how this thing is moving. So it will be advisable for you to do that, so that you know what I'm saying, you have guidance as we maneuver throughout this whole fiasco that's going on here. You understand? And we're gonna go to NAS 100. NAS 100, what's up? The structures are very similar right now. They move in a very similar way. You understand? So NAS where the thing. Excuse me, yo, we're not sleeping, fam. Excuse me. Let me just yeah, no, NAS is in a downtrend now. Seems like it. There was a time when we had a trend line, which I used for the longest time ever, and I'm gonna show you now the trend line I'm talking about. It's this one. No, it's this one right here. I think you used to go like this. Yeah, see this trend line, you dog. We milked it on NAS 100 because we knew where the next bounce would come from. You understand? So this, like at this time here, when the price was still obeying this trend line, we were abusing the NAS, you understand? But now we broke out of that structure. All right, broke out of this structure, and I'm looking for a rectangle, and the high basically was this one. That's where the high of this thing was. It was close to 17,000, and now we're back to like what, 13,200. So we're gonna be going back to 13,000 soon. Alright, fam, so this is the end of the video. If you're watching till this far, thank you so much for the support. The channel, we're approaching 25k, man. It's too much. So I'm gonna keep dropping videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and support vussanie. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace out.